Hello, violins. We are now on page 18. So let's look and see what we're learning on page 18. All right, so here's our first exercise, number 1. We have a lot of new little lines here. So first of all, we'll look at the top here. You know that this means down bow, this means up bow. Simile means they're not going to keep putting down bow, up bow. That just means you do all of the other bowing the same way, similar. So down, up, 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 and you end with a down and a lift retake for the bowing. So simile just means you do the same pattern, the same way. Here's a new note, G. It's not new. We know how to play it with our third finger on the D string, but we're looking at reading it on the staff. And when you see a note on the second line, that is a G. Remember, the note on the first line is an E, so this is a G. And then we have our open A. We know the rest of the notes. This line here means that from D to E, that's a whole step. So a whole step, D to E, there's a lot of space between from open D to the first thing. And then from E to F sharp, look how much space there is. That's a whole step. Look at how far apart my fingers are. But then from F sharp to G, this means it's a half step. So here's our G. Look how much closer the half step is. It's just a little bit of a step, whereas this is a whole step. This ... dash means you're going to hold your third finger down the whole time you see the dashes. So if we just practice this part right here, we're playing a G, then we go open A, then back to G. So the notes are G, G, A, G, G. All the whole time holding down your third finger. Let's try doing that. So here's my G. So I'm going to hold my third finger down while I play my A. So here's G, G, rest, rest. My fingers just stayed there. So the key to that is making sure you're playing on the tips of your fingers, not the pads. Make sure your fingers aren't flat like that, or you're going to be hitting the other strings. You have to really be up on the tips of your fingers, and your fingers have to practice not touching the next string. All right? So if you're touching the next string, it's not going to work because you're going to mute the A and you're not going to hear it. Let's read the notes. Oh, here we've got D, D, rest, rest, E, E, rest, rest, F sharp, rest, rest, G, G, rest, rest, A, rest, rest, G, G, rest, rest, F sharp, E, D, D, and then lift, retake, and repeat. All right, let's try that. On the D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 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 rest. Keep my finger down while I play the A. Back to the G. My fingers stayed there. And here we go. And lift, repeat. Rest, 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 rest. Lift, and we're done. All right, that's a good practice. Let's look at number 2. Okay, here we've got 2A and then 2B. Repeat sign. So looking over here, let's read the notes. We've got, all right, so we've got, is that a G? G, here we go. G, F sharp, E, D, G, F sharp, G, lift, repeat. And then we repeat that. Oh, you got it. This means to prepare your fingers for that third finger G. So let's put our 3 fingers down. 1, 2, ready, go. G, F sharp, E, D, G, F sharp, G, lift, repeat. G, F right, let's look at to be or not to be over here. Okay, so we've got holding down the second finger, the F sharp, while you play these other notes. So let's read the notes first. So we've got D, F sharp, A, F sharp, G, A, D, lift, retake. So this is the part where you're going to hold your second finger down for the F sharp while you play the A. F sharp, A, F sharp. So my fingers stay there the whole time. My two fingers for the F sharp. I just moved my bow. Okay, so we're going to do 2B with the repeat. So that means when we get to the end, we repeat back to the beginning of 2B on the D. 1, 2, 3, go. Lift, repeat. All right, that's good practice. Let's look at 3A. D, 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 A, D, D, D. Retake and repeat. Let's just do 3A. This one's easy and fun. 1, 2, 3, go. Repeat. All right, let's look at 3B. We're going to hold our third finger down the whole time. So we've got G, 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 rest, A, rest, G, rest, A, rest. All right, keeping your third finger down the whole time. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 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 repeat, rest, repeat. Good. All right, kind of sounds like a siren. All right, let's look at number 3. G, G, D. All right, so let's try that. G, G, D. 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat. Good. And then 3D. E, D, E, F sharp, G, G. Repeat. All right, let's do 3D. 1, 2, 3, go. Repeat. Very good. Lots of exercises today. See you for part 2 of page 18. Bye.